This is my second speech. It's an informative speech. With that, here we go. What if I told you that your mind was being controlled on a daily basis? Would you believe me? Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Brown, and today I'm going to talk about how subliminal messages are everywhere around us, whether it be in your favorite movie, TV commercial, or even your favorite song. Subliminal messages are all around us, controlling our subconscious mind. Some of us don't realize it, and some of us ignore the fact. Subliminal messages have been used for many years, from everything from scientific research to getting customers to buy a product. Today, I'll talk about what a subliminal message is and different aspects and how they're used. Now that you know what I'll be covering, let's jump into what a subliminal message is. According to Greg Frost, he states that a subliminal message is a message that is designed to bypass the subconscious mind by bypassing the conscious mind. These messages appear for a fraction of a second, and therefore they do not register in the conscious mind. Psychologistworld.com defines a subliminal message as a message to basically the same thing, a message that's designed to pass below the normal limits of perception. For example, an image that's transmitted for a few seconds and it's unperceived by the conscious mind and perceived consciously, subconsciously. I talked about what a subliminal message is. I talked about the definitions used by both Greg Frost and psychologistworld.com. Now that you know what a subliminal message is, let's dive into how they're used. In the hunting scene of the film I Am Legend, Robert Neville, played by Will Smith, he bypasses a billboard with the sign for a team up of Superman and Batman. This film was set to be open on the 15th of May, 2010, but it didn't open, so of course it turned into the film Batman vs. Superman, not yet in theaters. Another example of this is the Matrix trilogy, the car's license plates. An example of the car's license plates are shorthand references to religious scriptures. For example, in Reloaded, Agent Smith's car, his license plate reads IS 5416, which is the shorthand scripture for Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. You have seen some examples of how subliminal messages are used in movies. Let's explore another way subliminal messages are used. Flashing the unconscious mind. James Vickery claimed that he arranged for the words drink Coca-Cola and eat popcorn to be flashed every 5 seconds during the film Picnic. During the duration, the flash was so quick that nobody really saw that it was there. Vickery claims that this boosted sales of Coca-Cola by 18% and popcorn sales by 58%. Another example would be the 2000 presidential election, where George W. Bush ran an ad aimed at his opponent, Al Gore. During the ad, the word rats, short for bureaucrats, was flashed in big white letters for a few seconds, and no one really caught it. It was later found by Joel Weinberger that the flashing words rats actually had a negative impact on George Bush's opponent, Al Gore. I talked about how flashing the subconscious mind can both boost the sales of a product and negatively impact a opponent. Now let's wrap this up and bring it home. Today I talked about what a subliminal message is, how they're used in movies, and flashing the unconscious mind. Subliminal messages are all around us, subconsciously controlling our thoughts. Most of us don't realize this. Some ignore the fact. I would like to thank my references, George Frost, psychologistworld.com, screenrant.com, and last but not least, the New York Post. Subliminal messages are all around us, controlling our thoughts, but it's up to you to find out how to stop it. Thank you for listening.